Alright, we're right here for the Phoenix Arca 150. I think it was a General Tire 150. Second race with Cleetus. 75 laps. And hopefully a better field here as I made the difficulty go all the way up to 97. So let's see how good this is. I changed some things like the incident frequency because it seemed like we didn't get any AI wrecks at Daytona, so hopefully that'll help. Also, I accidentally put more grip as the tire falls off, so I changed it to less grip. So thank God I did that, or we would have been having flyers every single lap. Now again, I have the range all the way up pretty much, so I might be passing these guys pretty easily, but I might get into some people where I'm just kind of stuck. Which is really what I want, is we bump draft Brad Smith. I'll bump draft him in again and turn the corner. And get around these two on the outside. There we go. Come on. Oh. And we get around Brad Smith down the straight. I'm getting to Caleb, please.
Clear, all clear.
That was Caleb, right? That was Wilson, not Caleb. I got the numbers backwards. Because Caleb was a 93, not the 39. Come on. Todd Souza right there in 3. AJ Moyer, we were racing against for the win. At Daytona.
Outside. 3 wide. 3 wide.
Okay, I'm there.
Clear high if you want it.
Hopefully there's more incidents in this race. If there's at least one AI incident, I'll be fine.
One bottom.
Because then it means I'm not the only one wrecking.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside door.
Thank you, Zachary, for not absolutely clearing yourself.
Clear bottom. Car high. Clear. Car outside.
Get around the Alex Club. Get Graham Van Alster in the 17th position. And give him a bump draft too.
Amazing lap drive.
Sorry, my bad. Please tell me you didn't get any damage. Try and look at his damage. Okay, you didn't get.
Car high.
I think he barely got damage.
Outside now.
Oh, it's Timmy Hill. I forgot that he's even in that car. Forgot that he even did an ARCA start.
Clear high.
I want to make it to lap 39 or 38, even 37 when we pit, because I think that's a good. I think that's about halfway as we get around Greg Van Alst. Up on Jason Kitzmiller, as we got a good run off of 4 that time around. We're going to use the apron all we need to.
Car high. Clear high.
Little touch there is. I think every time I go on the apron, they think that I'm giving them space, so they just take it. Makes sense.
Clear outside.
Same time, it's kind of annoying because I kind of accidentally wash up into them.
Car inside.
There, I kind of just did it on purpose. The car is starting to get a little bit going here. Takes a second sometimes for this car to get going. They're right in front of Trevor. If he punted me, I would have fully agreed with it. Would not have been mad about that. I kind of did just kind of block him straight into the corner. Looks like we're about a top 10 car. If we can get a top 10, that'd be good. Got Cole Raz, a cool ARCA driver that I was able to see last year during all of our reactions that we done on the super speedways. And Kansas, but I still had that one up. They're pretty good for his first try at ARCA. One of those guys where I feel like if he had a truck ride, I don't think he would have been that bad. I think he does. I can't remember. Or was it an Xfinity ride? I think it was an Xfinity ride with the 76 car. I think he would do better in truck than Xfinity, like right away.
One low.
And that's what I remember. I didn't really remember a lot of the ARCA races I watched, but I didn't watch a lot of them. I don't remember him wrecking at all. So that's a plus compared to some other people. And in the Xfinity races that he ran, I didn't hear him in a bad way, so he's doing a lot better than some guys that went straight to Xfinity, like Drew Dollar, who had all the dollars but had no talent.
Clear top.
I don't even know where he came from.
Clear all around. Car low. Clear low.
The racing style is kind of like the 80s type. Holding the steering wheel and like using the pedals like an 80s type car. Got Andy there in the 73 car. I think Kyle Keller? Yeah, that's Kyle Keller. Ninth.
Clear low if you want it.
Might be able to kind of like bump drive past. I think that's Starpoli there in the 15 car. I think yeah, we have Andy. Now we're clear. We kind of pushed Kyle right in front of some lap car, or right behind some lap cars. We're gonna make this 3 wide. Please don't flip me, Jake. Thank you.
Clear high.
Now we're clear. Very risky move, but it worked out. There's Caleb Costner.
Outside. Clear high if you want it.
You got Patrick Starpoli, not Starpoli. I kind of like saying Starpoli, even though it's not the right way of saying his name. Adds a little taste to it.
Outside now.
Kind of like saying Carpentier. To the outside.
Clear.
Losing some traction now. Outside. Oh, that was my fault. Don't worry about it. I thought I was going to get you before the end of the dog leg. That was completely my bad. Definitely making a couple of lacks of misjudgment. This will be a judgment that might work. Oh, we kind of rubbed him, but it wasn't too bad. We didn't completely destroy him. If anything, it made me go worse because I lost the rubber I need to. Hopefully, I can make it to 38, though, lap 38 or 37. Because I think that would make us go all the way through, I believe. And I hope somebody wrecks. It would be nice for a caution to come out. I would have expected there to be a caution because there's very slow cars getting caught by very fast cars at the same time as medium cars passing slower cars and getting passed by faster cars. I would expect there to be some type of wreck soon. If not, then cool. If not, or if so, cool. I don't really care either way. And as long as we have a good run.
You're all clear.
And we're not the one wrecking. So I think they told me we could have done like about 94, 95 difficulty. For some reason in that one Xfinity race I did at Atlanta, I just could not catch the draft for like 10 laps. I know that would have been boring. And then once I caught them, there was a wreck and it just split the field. Even though the car wrecked with strict cautions, no, it was relaxed. A car wrecked in the middle of the pack with relaxed cautions. There was no caution. But then there was a car later in the race that kind of just spun by himself and there was a caution for it. So I don't know about that. So I didn't want that to happen. And then we have a caution and I had to catch back up for another 10 laps. I'm getting a little loose now.
Clear high. Outside door. Clear high if you want it.
Definitely can see the car yaw out there.
One outside.
Sorry, Brad. Didn't mean to. Try not to use too much of the tire and lock him up. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
One outside.
I don't know if it's Eloy. I don't know if that's how you say his first name, but I know his last name is Falcon. I don't remember which race he exactly raced. I think he raced Daytona. It's kind of weird that Laney raced it in the game.
Three wide. Clear, all clear. Outside door.
Getting a little loose because of the tires. Understandably. If we pit a little bit late or earlier, it doesn't affect me. It's just I want to be in the range at least. If we can't split it halfway, we can't split it halfway. If we can just get into the range, that's all I care about. So then, if they do pit earlier than me in that range, then I can go a little bit further and potentially maybe, if I could, win the race, but I don't think so. I think it's a little far-fetched.
Clear high if you want it. One high.
Sorry. Sorry, Scott.
Clear high if you want it. One bottom.
And Pompa there.
Clear low if you
It used to be in a Chevy, I believe.
You're all clear. Clear high if you want it.
Do a little bump out to Eric Johnson here. Get his car going a little bit, you know. Also help me kind of fall him through the corner, save the tire. D.L. Wilson, don't know who this is.
Leaders on pit road.
Lear's on pit road, so if we had to pit, we need to pit within the next 5 laps, is what I want as range.
Outside now. Clear up top. Outside door. Clear.
This is the way Arca should be. No halfway caution. Even though sometimes there is a caution during halfway anyway, so. And then they just call it halfway. The halfway caution. I remember that's like one of the selling points of Arca is that they used to have actual pit crews for this series, and that they kind of could teach them how to be a Cup pit crew member, but now they just make the mechanics pit the car instead with a non-competitive stop. Just takes out the fun. And what Arca was. That's why I say the car's Tour is better than Arca Naro. Even though I like Arca still, it's just it just lost a lot of its charm. The truck series should be the only series with a halfway caution, because that's what it had. Like, it actually had that, because it was a short track series, not a series that was kind of like a Cup series, but a different sanctioning body.
One low.
That had alliance with NASCAR.
Wide. Clear low if you want it.
So actually, we're doing really good. This is actually perfect in our window. Because I think once it hits 20 on that percentage, I think that's when it's going to call me in, or tell me, and beg me to go in the pits. As you see there with Zachary, if it's fresh tires, he gets around me really quickly. Now I'm like a car that's 29th. No longer to run. So, not this lap, but next lap it looks like we're going to come in. And that looks about to be perfect.
One on the bottom.
Sorry, Falcon, didn't mean to.
Side. Bring it in and pit this time.
Okay, we'll go one more lap. One more lap. Nope.
One low.
Thank you, Scott.
Inside.
Should've just went in.
Clear, clear.
I was trying to stay in front of Scott way too hard for some reason and just lost it.
Back it down.
I think we got perfect there. Not sure. I don't know what this game's limitation or like latency with that.
We lost the lead. Let's get it back.
Well, I knew that. I knew we were gonna lose the lead no matter what.
That's halfway.
Okay, perfect. Okay, that was halfway. Now we need a good pit stop, keep us in the top 5 and on the lead lap. Or on the lead lap when we get on pit lane, hopefully.
Stay on your blend line here.
Okay, we are gonna be on the lead lap still, that's good. Back to 12th though, that's not good.
One low. Clear bottom. One high. All clear.
Should've saw it right on the wall and went a little earlier.
Fastest lap yet, driver. Outside now. Clear high if you want. One high. Clear. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. That was your best lap ever, bud. Car inside. One outside. Three wide. Clear outside.
Perfect.
Inside.
Right through the middle of those two.
One high. Clear up top. Outside door.
A little bit side draft.
Clear high. One up high. Clear, clear.
We got Tim Richmond there next in front of me, and then Andy J. Koyak is the next car that I passed for position. Car's looking good so far. Good track so far.
Clear, all clear. Car outside. Clear up top. Three wide. Clear up top.
Definitely not gonna win, but we're gonna potentially get a top 10 here.
One bottom. Clear low.
A little impatient there. Should have been a little bit more impatient.
Clear low if you want it. Car high. One high. Clear outside. Outside door.
Kyle Keller next.
Car high. Clear outside. One outside. Hold your line. Stay low. Clear high if you want it.
Yeah, this wall is just way too far in front for us to win this race unless the caution comes out.
Outside. Clear high. One low. Clear bottom. Car low. Clear low if you want it. Inside door. Three wide. Car low. Clear low if you want it.
Just tracking outside.
One low. One high. Three wide. One high. Clear low if you want it.
My God.
Car high.
I was really trying to get around her and start pulling, but just have to wait until here.
One up high. Clear up top.
There we go.
Car low.
Getting there about drafting Greg here, might as well.
Outside. Clear up top. Inside now. Clear bottom.
I do feel like I'm the fastest car on the racetrack.
Clear high. Car high.
by feel, I mean, I think I'm not. It's not obviously correct. I am the fastest car on the racetrack. See Scott. I think Falcon's right in front of him, so I think we can get top 5. May exceed expectations about top 10. Top 5. This car, in position-wise, is about 7 seconds ahead of me. I think we have to do 2 tires. I think that's the only way we can win this race. But if the left side is getting the yellow, I don't think I can keep the car under control.
Car inside. Clear inside. Outside door. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside door.
Jeez.
Clear low if you want it. 3 wide. Clear outside.
I don't want to accidentally wreck it again. That's why I'm probably going to pit anyways. I'll wait until lap 70 to pit because the last time I thought I could make it a little bit further, I spun out.
Leader is pitting.
Or almost did, but thank God I had Scott next to me. It saved me.
Front, nice job. One outside. Clear outside.
So we don't need any fuel. Oh my God.
One outside. Three wide.
Yeah,
Bring it in. Hit this time. Clear top. Make it you need.
No need for fuel. I can't choose no fuel. Okay. Doing two rights.
Bring it in. Hit this time. One on the bottom. Clear low if you want it. High. Clear up top. Back it down, back it down. We just lost the lead.
Yeah, okay, we're not winning this race. It's 5 to go. Get 2 tires on it, and then try to survive the rest of the way.
You're clear out.
Trying to get the top 5 back. Because I know it's Falcon, no, it's Scott that got by us. Coming out of the pit lane. I'm just getting held up by lap cars. See Alan there too. We might be able to get 5th depending on how good we do this couple laps.
Outside door. Clear outside. You're all clear. One outside. Clear high. Outside door. Clear outside. One outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Just gotta hold on for 2 more laps and get a top 5. If we can't get to Alan.
One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight and smooth.
Yeah, not gonna get lost Alan, but top 5, really good. Especially since I thought it was gonna be top 10 the whole time, but you made it. Don't throw it away now, Jesus.
Top 5, great finish.
Alright, top 5. Next race should be Charlotte, but that's a good finish for me. I'm good with that. Brendan Queen, your winner. And then, let's see. No, it's Bristol next. Huh, interesting. Where's Charlotte? Oh, Charlotte's way past that. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. First in the standings, 7 points up in front of Brennan Queen, as he had his win. And that'll be it for this video. We'll see you guys at actually Bristol next.